Hey y'all, just wanted to show you a little bit of my Hannah Montana collection. This is very nostalgic for me. Hannah Montana was my favorite thing when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time, and I wasn't allowed to have any of the merchandise when I was younger. Just boy things. Now I have all the merchandise I want, mostly. I still want to get some more merchandise and more dolls, but here we have this little inbox Hannah Montana from season 1. I can tell the season 1 dolls from the season 2 and season 3 and stuff like that just because they're so different, and like I'm just a Hannah fan like that. I just absolutely love the nostalgic fashion and the way that they used to like present the dolls and market them too. And like I loved when people used to dress like this. This one was just a basic release Hannah Montana. She didn't come with her shoes, but or the purse that she originally came with, but she's still really cute. I have some Hannah Montana CDs in storage because I'm a CD lover, if you couldn't already tell. And like, yeah, we love Hannah Montana. I just remember the really huge Hannah Montana sections and end caps like at literally every store. The lip glosses, all of the toiletries and scents and stuff like that. All the little purses and keychains and everything cute. Oh my god. I just love all of the like merchandise that they release because they've truly released a lot of merchandise. I can't believe. Here we've got my first release of the Hannah Montana Miley Stewart, I mean. Mine is stained a little bit. I did get her new in box, but I didn't really take that well of care of her as I should have when I was a teenager. But oh well, I can rebody her at some point. These first season 1 dolls released in 2007, about a year after the first season had aired, and like you can even tell that like the body molds aren't really that like there yet. Like, you know, Miley Cyrus was like 14 or 15 when this was airing, and this is kind of like an imitation, like twist and turn Barbie body. But they eventually got the body mold correct. We got another Hannah Montana release. She didn't come with her original shirt, so I just put this one on her. These pants are really, really pretty. She didn't come with her original shoes neither. This is like one of the other revised Hannah faces that they used. This is like well after season 1. As you can see, these faces are like really subtly different. This one's wearing her real Hannah Montana season 1 fashions, as did a lot of the dolls from the first wave of the Hannah dolls. Here we have her bestie, Lily Trescott. She's not wearing her factory outfit. I did have to give her this one. But I think it's something that is very like 2006, 2007 coded for sure. Really love this makeup on her. Mine's got a little stain on her face, but I don't really care. Here we got Lola. This outfit is like crazy and like I don't know how to feel about it kind of way, you know? Her makeup is pretty cool too. Very saturated. Yeah. I really do love these dolls. I have extras in storage as well, but they're not out right now. And yeah. I just remember the push for like Hannah Montana everything back then. There was the video games, the dolls, you had the actual music releases and stuff like that, which were actually topping charts, mind you. And like you had everything else and stuff like that. They just really, really pushed this, and I mean like it succeeded, of course. Miley Cyrus is absolutely talented. And like I feel like this concept was very like Gem and the Holograms coded as well. And like I kind of think that like Gem and the Holograms and Hannah Montana are like very similar. That's just me though. Now this company is called Play Along, and they also released a lot of other like celebrity dolls. They released Hairspray dolls for the 2007 musical, which, you know, consisted of Amanda Bynes and Zac Efron and, you know, the other actors and actresses too, especially John Travolta in drag. That one was iconic. They also did the Camp Rock dolls. Here I've got my Michi. She's the only Camp Rock doll that I own. She doesn't really look like Demi Lovato all that much, but the outfit is very accurate. Those boots were definitely a choice on screen, and just in general, I will say though. I know that Play Along also did Cheetah Girls dolls for not the movies, but just for like the general merchandising and stuff like that. We also got different Hannah Montana dolls in basically the same outfits and same concepts overseas by Mattel. Those were a really limited run though, because every time I look for Hannah Montana dolls online, I always see those listed, and those listings are really only from like overseas sellers, which I find interesting. So here I've got my original 2007 Singing Hannah Montana. As you can see, her original clothes don't fit on the Liv doll body that I have rebodied her on. The body mold really did not match at all. I think they did that to accommodate all of the singing features, but that body mold did not look like Hannah Montana, like, at all. Or Miley Cyrus, I mean. It just did not match the way that, like, they made that, like, tween girl look, you know what I mean? Like, from this comparison to this. But yeah, Hannah Montana dolls from the first season kind of all have, like, the same sort of, like, makeup almost. They didn't really change it that much until later releases, as you can see. These ones even kind of have, like, similar but, like, different faces almost, if you can tell. The proportions on these two definitely look a lot more, like, realistic and stuff like that. Whereas with, like, Miley over here in the center, it's just kind of like they threw the doll, like, head on the body that they, like, had nearest around them and just decided to do the fashions and, like, call it a day and then revise it later. But I still love these dolls. They're great. They're really, really fun to kind of just, like, play with and restyle, and also just to, like, sit and watch the show with them. It's, like, really nostalgic and fun, honestly. I'm really happy I rebodied this one, although it took a lot of time. These heads are, like, made of really, really hard vinyl. You're gonna need boiling, boiling hot water for them. They also have Kanekalon hair, which, as you guys know, they don't make anymore. Apparently it causes, like, or not causes, but it has, like, cancerous, like, substances in it when, like, inhaled or ingested or whatever. I don't know nothing about that, y'all. A lot of 90s Barbies had them, and Barbie dolls, and just dolls in general from the early 2000s. I couldn't get her neck peg, her original neck peg, out of her head though, so she kind of just rattles now, but that's okay. I really want to find new outfits for her to wear, because she's got the articulated body. So yeah. Here's my sort of attempt at, like, a restyle with Hannah on this Liv doll body. I literally could not get her original top to fit, like, snug on this body at all. It really will only fit on, like, a doll with this body right over here. That, like, twist and turn 90s Barbie body. Obviously these are different companies and stuff like that, but, you know, that was basically the standard doll body mold at the time. But yeah, just put these really cool boots on her. These are the Latinistas boots. It's my interpretation of one of her signature outfits that she wears as Hannah. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.